Jim. I'm a professional ultra runner and speaker for Awake My Soul. And I just got done doing a 19-mile run today in the hot summer weather, and I want something to kind of cool me down and quench my thirst. And because I love coffee, I'm going to teach you how to make an iced coffee with the French press. Iced coffee, you need to either do half the water you would normally do with your French press, or you need to double the amount of beans that you use with your French press. In the long run, we're going to actually be pouring our hot coffee liquid over ice cubes. So it has to be either half water or double the beans. So first, we're going to measure out our beans because we are working with about an 8-cup French press. I'm actually only going to do half of that, and but because I'm doubling my concentration of beans, I'm going to be making about 8 cups worth. So make sure you get into your coffee grinder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Go ahead and put that in there. And because our hot water is ready, make sure you bring your hot water to a boil and then let it cool off a little bit, because you don't want to pour boiling hot water on your coffee beans, because it will actually burn the coffee and make it give a bitter taste. But we've got our coffee beans in here, so because the water is ready, we're going to grind our beans. Alright, we don't want them to be too ground up, because with the French press, if it's too fine, there'll actually be a bunch of silt or a bunch of stuff in the end after you drink. So we got our ground up coffee. Ooh, I love that. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and pour that into our French press. Alright, and then, because our water is ready, go ahead and take our water and pour it right on in. I'm really going to go up to about halfway. Right there. And at this point, you actually want to grab a spoon and stir the coffee mixture. It kind of helps just bring out more of the flavors. So grab a metal spoon, stir, get that all good like that. Alright. Then you take your French press top, go ahead and put it on like so. And then before you push the plunger down, let it sit for about 3 minutes. So we're going to wait and let it sit. Alright, about 3 minutes has been up, so what you do is you take your plunger, you just go ahead and push that down, so it pushes all the coffee down to the bottom. And as you can see, it's a little darker than normal because it's double the concentration, so that when we pour it over the ice, it will be cooled by the ice. And so now what you do is go and grab your favorite coffee mug that you have. And actually this one happens to be mine. Got it from Turkey. But what you need to do is just take some ice and go ahead and fill it to the top, all the way to the top. You can even have ice stick out over the top. So go ahead and fill it to the top like that. And then what you do is you take your concentrated coffee and you go ahead and pour it right over the top of it. As you can see, the ice cubes begin to melt and it's cooling down the coffee. It goes over the top. And then you have some fresh iced coffee. Pretty simple. For me, I'm going to add actually a little bit of sweetener, a little bit of agave nectar. You can also add honey if you want, but I'm going to add a little bit of honey right in it, or agave nectar right into it. Stir it up a little bit, and it's ready. So, yeah, that's really good. Ice cold, freshly brewed. Just a really good way to chill during the summer. I'm Jim, and I hope this helps you make a iced French press coffee. Peace.